As always, that you find time to be with us, Saurav. I, on behalf of the complete Bisque Farm team, are extremely thrilled, happy that you could make it with us today. The reason why we are here is because we ran an amazing contest this year, a very innovative contest to meet Saurav if you had the festive cake during Christmas. We got an overwhelming response and we had more than 1.5 lakh people who wanted to be here today. We could only fill them up in Eden Gardens and nowhere else. So keeping that in mind, we decided that we will curtail the numbers. And we have a lot of winners here today who've been delighted to come and join us for an evening. And if the World Cup is here, Dada is here and the press is bound to be here. So thank you so much for coming as well. Thank you for being part of the journey with us, Saurav. We completed 25 years in December and we look forward to a long enduring association for the next 25 years as well. It's a pleasure to have you with us and we know you love our biscuits, but we love the association as well, besides being a personal friend. Thank you so much. I think Shuparna will take me from here. She is a better anchor than I am.
But sir, before that, we want to frame this moment. Dada, Vijay sir is Shange, if you can just frame this beautiful moment, capture this wonderful moment.
সৌরভ একটু এদিকেও
স্যার ইধার देखिएगा দাদা একটু देखिएगा
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. আমার আস্তে আস্তে আজকে মনে হচ্ছিল the mid 90s was a very different kind of a phase in our lives. We didn't have Facebook, we didn't have WhatsApp, we didn't have Instagram. মোবাইলও এসেছে কিন্তু আমাদের হাতে আসেনি. But we had a dream merchant যে আমাদের সব সময় বলতো you can do it. We had only one romance in our lives and that was the Prince of Kolkata, which kick-started from 1996 June. A very big round of applause. You've been a true dream merchant, Dada, for all of us.
Thank you so much. On your first half of the question with the mobile phones and Facebook and Instagram, I don't think you missed much. So life was a lot peaceful and lot under your control, but that's the way the world is. Everything has moved forward and so has social media. In terms of cricket, yes, as you said, it has been a great part of my life. From not just from 96 I played for India, but even before that when I used to play for Bengal and then went on to play for India. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what was my passion. And today this farm completes their 25 years. So it's 30 years since I made a debut in 1996 and this farm came in 2001, 5 years later, and that's when I was captain of India. So I wish them all the very best. There's a lot of legacy in this brand, the way it has gone over the years, started by Vijay's father-in-law, father-in-law. Vijay's father-in-law and Arpan's father. Arpan's not here. You know, he always is at the background trying to take this brand forward. But what I'm happy to see is the progress. And I have become the ambassador for the brand for the last 5 years now. But the families association went a long way before my father and Vijay's father-in-law were good friends and we worked with them. That's what my dad used to tell me. My dad's not here anymore. He died in 2015. So I wish the brand all the very best. I'm extremely honored and proud to be associated with them. Every time I meet Vijay, I keep asking, and even Arpan, and I keep asking them that, you know, how is it going, how is it doing? And every time when they say that it's doing well and it's growing, it really makes me happy because the association is not just being an ambassador, but it's when you get associated with someone, you really want it to do well. And it's so happy to see that this farm keeps growing, keeps adding to the kitty various brands. Today we are here for the cakes, isn't it, to be correct?
The festive
season cakes. So I wish them all the very best. And you see the ads, it's very touchy. It's very, I would say, very modern, and you know, something which makes you smile on TV. They have a few more ambassadors as well who take this brand forward. But being from Kolkata, being from the same school as Vijay. You know, we went to the same school, St. Xavier's, and as I said, it's been a great association, and I wish them all the very best for the years to come.
Dada, fond memories of the Christmas season? because Christmas always becomes very, very special in
Yeah,
Kolkata.
amazing. It's the best time in Kolkata. The winters, I was not there this winter because I was in South Africa. But the Christmas, New Year's in Bengal and even in India is very remarkable. You know, once the Durga Puja finishes, people get a bit disappointed because Ma Durga leaves and the festivities change, and the city from being lit up and being so beautiful suddenly in 10 days time becomes very dark. But Christmas is something which lights everything up here in this city, and Christmas is celebrated very well in Bengal and in Calcutta. So the cakes on the 25th, the cakes on the 1st are a very important part of the culture of West Bengal. You know, sending cakes to your dear ones. You make sure that the Christmas cakes at home in the morning, because it makes you feel good. You know, all these things, all these festivities, and what you get with it is something which adds to your mental health. And I always say that, you know, the Christmas cakes and the New Year's cakes gives you some satisfaction which actually you don't realize, but it's a very good feel factor in everyone's life. So Christmas is important. I went to a Jesuit school like Vijay did, so Christmas was something we got used to growing up, and that has remained with us. So as I said, the cakes, the biscuits, the various brand of biscuits. The best thing about Bisfarm is they make sugar-free biscuits, which actually makes a lot of our lives a lot easier. And as I said, I hope they keep continuing making the brands, making the biscuits more tastier, more healthier, because, you know, with time it has moved on from taste to health as well. And I hope they keep continuing doing that and keep satisfying so many people from all around the country.
The Bisfarm stores are amazing, Vijay sir, let me tell you, that's absolutely amazing. So we have the consumer friends today who have done the scratch card campaign, and they're here. We have the retailers who have reached a target. We have the friends from the media. But what I basically wanted to ask you, when I was growing up, when I was in college, when I was in school actually, whenever we used to feel down, whenever we used to feel depressed, Amitabh Bachchan movie was a solution. So it's a one-man army bashing up all the villains, and that used to give a solution. Once we enter the 90s, whenever we went under depression, whenever we thought that it was a gloomy day, we had only one solution, and the solution was that man. Always. He always fought back, and even if the going was tough, the tough gets going. That's what we say. What is the secret, Dada? Ups and downs, every day we fight it out. Some days are good, some days are bad. But still I feel that whenever we have a bad day, okay, we look at Saurav Ganguly. So what is the secret, Dada?
There's no rocket science to it. You know, everyone in life has good days, bad days. There's no one in the world who will always have a good day forever, whether it's in business or whether it's in sport. And what kept me going was the want and the happiness to play. You know, I always say that you only be in that profession which makes you happy. Yes, success comes, failures come, money comes, money goes, profits come, losses come. That's part of a cycle. But be in something, or be in that thing which actually makes you happy. And cricket was something which was very close to my heart. It is still very close to my heart. And that cycle of winning, losing, turning up, competing was something which remained with me. Runs will always be there. The performances will always be there. The stats will always be there. But the competition is the best part of being an athlete. You know, you compete to be the best. You know, you get beaten, you come back the next day, beat the other team. And the best part of it was when you played for India. You know, every time they said Saurav Ganguly, India, it was a different feeling. So that will always remain, and that's been for a long period of time. What I played about 500 games for India, so it was a period of 15 years, and the sport kept me going. The happiness of performance kept me going, because there was no one reason to be successful in sport. You know, it's about waking up every morning and finding different ways to be successful. So that kept me going actually. The challenge kept me going.
Wonderful.
Waited, you know, but those who didn't, we have done people who actually bought our cakes, enjoyed them, and have the double scratch card contest. So big round of applause to all the winners as well. Thank you. Can I have a long? Yeah, I think we are a few more clapping only, but never mind.
একটু লেফট সাইডে রাখো, হ্যাঁ রাইট। এদিকে সবাই।
Thank you very much.
Okay, we just need to clear the stage. We'll have the retailer friends coming up next on stage.
ম্যাম একটু
Thank you.
ব্যাকটা দাও।
Can you just clear the stage? We will do this a little.